staff and the people that we have met, they're genuinely nice. It's not because they're working here that they're being nice to us. We talk to them after their shift, after they're working, and everybody, just have a good time with the people.
The people are golden. They're super people, very inviting, very welcome.
To me, and I just want to say the outstanding thing for me is the treatment that you get here from the staff is second to none.
Adrenaline, mama's boys need not apply.
Harry Edwards Jewelers takes your shopping experience to the next level with personal shopping like no other available in St. Lucia.
You guys gonna love this too.
Present our personal shopping card to your hotel concierge or contact us directly for luxury personal shopping at its best. Whether at your resort or to visit us at one of our locations, we provide a service both elegant and indulgent.
I'll size that for you. That's not a problem. Yeah, I size that for you. Like watches, yes.
Harry Edwards Jewelers makes your shopping experience unforgettable. Call to make an appointment at 451-6799.
Hello there and welcome to FACES, St. Lucia's premier tourism awareness program.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
My name is Lawrence Atwan, better known as JR, and I'm from Choiseul, and I am the manager of Jono's Tours, also a tour guide with Jono's Tours. Before becoming involved with tourism, I used to be a school teacher. Yes, a school teacher. And I actually did enjoy teaching very, very much, but it's just that I had other calling, and so I am here doing what I do best. I've been working with the tourism industry since 1996. And I've started my 7th year with Jono's. And this is what I love. And I think I can speak on behalf of all the other guys with us. What we do for work is what we do for fun. I mean, even when we're not working, we take the boats, we go down to the Grenadines, we go to the French Islands, and so even when we're not working, we're still doing this. Moving out of teaching and into tourism, it was actually quite a hard decision. Teaching became just so emotional for me, seeing what some students had to go through every day. And it came to a point where I found it difficult to see students going through such hardships. But yet I wanted to serve. You know, I love dealing with people. And so when I got out of teaching, I met this guy, Jonathan Gilmore, who owns a touring company. And he brought me on board. And this was just the start of my career. I see this as a great career opportunity because of all the avenues that's involved in the tourism industry. Many people see this industry as just working at a resort, at a hotel, and there is so much more to it. Besides being a tour guide, there is such a vast array of avenues that one can be involved with. You have the tour guides, which is us. You have the tourism workers, but then you have all other subcontractors like the farmers, the fishermen, the butchers. All these people contribute greatly towards this industry. And one of the better things about it is that you are not contained to just one aspect of it. There are just so many others. And so for me, being a tourism worker, being a host to visitors who come to this island is something that I enjoy doing, and I will be involved in doing it for a long, long time to come. I recall we had this wedding party, 12 persons who came touring with us from Sandals Latok. And this group, they came to see the island, they came to learn about the island, and they also came to have fun. And the tour leaves at 9 o'clock-ish and returns for 3 o'clock. But we got back to Sandals Latok at about 3:30, and they were not ready to get off the boat. And the captain and I, we stayed out there, took the boat a bit out, quite a mile out, and stayed on that boat just with the guests, entertaining them, serving them until the sunset came. And this was such a memorable day, especially when we were able to get these guests off the boat. We left them on a high. It's like they wanted more. And for me, that's one of the most satisfying feeling, to leave my guests on such a high. You have them wanting for more, craving for more, that they go back into the resorts talking about it. Many St. Lucians see the tourism industry as just the hotels, the resorts. You know, you speak of tourism industry and immediately you think of a bartender, a waiter. And it is such a huge misconception that they have, because like I said earlier, there is just so many other areas to it. And I think that the government is doing a really, really good job to sensitize St. Lucians as to what exactly it entails working with tourism, being a tourism host, being involved in the industry. And I want to commend them on that effort, and I would also like to appeal to them to keep doing such good work to sensitize people, especially the young St. Lucians, as to the other areas that's involved in the tourism industry. You want to tell us why today is such a special day for you?
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christine. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, girl. You want to go home? No. Hell no. You want to go home? No. Say, hell no, we all go.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Was another name for the parrot.
Amazona versicolor.
Amazona versicolor, that's right. Ferns have evolved over 350 million years ago. Yeah, the dinosaurs love this.
one of the most relaxing places to be, situated at the north of the island, Reggie Beach, with Elaine. Hi, Elaine.
Hello.
Elaine, tell me, how long have you been in St. Lucia?
Probably about 10 minutes.
So tell me about your drive to Reggie Beach.
I loved it. The gentleman who brought us showed us a lot of neat places to go and things to see and do.
And how long are you in St. Lucia for?
We're here until 4:30.
Oh, okay, so you came aboard the cruise ship?
Cruise ship, yes.
And where are you visiting from?
York, Pennsylvania. I'm sorry.
Okay. And you're just going to be relaxing on the beach, or are you going to find something else to do later on, or are you just enjoying our sunlight?
We are going to drink and enjoy the sunlight.
Have you ever tasted anything from the 10 minutes you've been here?
No, not yet.
Are you ready for approach? We'd like to make 3 passes down the beach from both first and then land.
What you really find happening now is that when you go to places, the first thing you look at is the body language of people. And that says a lot. I mean, because of my professional development over the years, whenever I go to places, I look for that same measure of professionalism, and you don't get that. So I would advise young people especially that to take the time to develop themselves personally, because that would make a good approach. The customer service is what will get people to come back. And I would advise any young person to develop a mindset. Do not follow the trend where people seems to be negative towards customers, but always be nice. You may not be happy, but then the customer should not know that. So at the end, I would advise them to really be the best that they can be. develop themselves professionally, read a lot, because for me this is one of the things that has helped me over the years. Read quite a bit so that you can develop your own personal development. Yeah.
Stood out for you when you saw St. Lucia on the map?
The color of the water, the shape of the island itself. It just is an attractive looking island from the sky, on the map.
So someone who doesn't know anything about St. Lucia, since you've been here, what would you tell them about St. Lucia?
The people are golden. They're super people, very inviting, very welcoming.
My name is Maltina. I am from Castries and my job description is store manager. I've worked with Colombian Emeralds for the last 17 years and it was my first job. When I came into Colombian Emeralds, I started on the sales floor, and because of my drive and passion for sales, I was quickly identified as a sales leader on the sales floor. I worked my way from becoming an assistant manager and thereafter a manager. I have managed throughout the stores in St. Lucia. I have gone as far as Alaska, managing on the NCL cruise lines. So my experience just coming into Colombian Emeralds as a salesperson has evolved, and this is what I want the ordinary person who is now entering the tourism sector to always be overly ambitious, keep pushing, the sky is the limit, go the extra mile, don't take anything for granted.
Hi, I'm Candice Mohammed and I work with Colombian Emeralds under the store manager Meltina Knight. I must say, working with Meltina has been such a great experience. She's very self-driven, she's a motivator, definitely a motivator. If you don't have motivation, she can motivate you. I'm very inspired by Meltina because of her attitude, what revolves around her. It's so much great energy. She's very positive and she knows how to make you go. One thing that I can say about her is that she's very determined and is, of course, a very strong woman with a lot of respect.
Unforgettable moments is when we celebrate those moments with our customers. We make every purchase extremely personal. We add our Caribbean flair to every sales presentation. We celebrate memorable moments. We get a lot of fulfillment seeing customers coming back to us year after year. And there are customers which do become the team's personal friends, and they would know the exact date customers do return on the next visit. Where do I see myself in the next 5 years is really continuing to impact people's lives in a very, very positive way, ensuring that customer service skills are second to none, almost providing that kind of support with our team members to ensure that they push where the sky is the limit. I enjoy retail, and the people I manage really motivates me, and because of my success, partnered with their success, we are able to create magic on the sales floor. I think in tourism, you must be humble. You must have a clear indication what customer service is about, because an ordinary person would probably not push themselves to go the extra mile for the tourists who's visiting. But I strongly believe with proper coaching, proper support, proper training, the ordinary person can become our tourism ambassador.
When a festival turns 25 with top billing as an unmatched destination experience, that is cause for commemoration that resets the bar.
Solution in love all over again.
The 2016 St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival will be an unforgettable silver anniversary edition and St. Lucia's biggest celebration ever. 10 full days of festivity, culminating with main stage events on May 6th, 7th and 8th, 2016. Music, art, theatre, fashion, cuisine, heritage, served al fresco or deluxe. An island-wide cultural exposition celebrating the classical to the contemporary. The urban to the rustic, and topped off with a lineup of world-renowned musicians set against the backdrop of simply beautiful St. Lucia. From the dramatic scenic East Coast and the picturesque mecca of tourism on the West Coast, to the magnificence of main stage jazz at Pigeon Island National Landmark at the northern tip, St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 25 is made for magic, memories and amazing music. But the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival is more than just a great island experience. There's a lasting legacy that has become a cornerstone of St. Lucia's unbridled cultural and creative product. St. Lucians, not even born when the festival was started in 1992, are living, learning, and elevating the legacy. No other festival in the Caribbean has been or is as diverse. The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival is a mosaic of St. Lucia's undeniably potent cultural, culinary, and creative personality, and all that is uniquely St. Lucian, sampled through a montage of island experiences. The high energy and vivacious haute couture is a call to fashion for St. Lucian, Caribbean, and international designers and models. Haute couture celebrates fusion and freedom.
A carpe diem people on the Amerindian high looking like a zombie crowd. What manner of swag copied and pasted?
The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival also celebrates a literary legacy. blazed by the world-renowned Nobel laureate for literature, Derek Walcott, and featuring the next generation of writers. Our visual arts exhibitions unveil the artistic soul of the place and its people, whose inspiration come from the simply beautiful land and seascapes that make the island an award-winning escape for lovers, families, artists, and nature seekers. The Arts Village resounds with music, dance, the arts, and food. This is where the true spirit of the island comes alive. The masqueraders and the audience blend into one big festive melting pot. If you've missed the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival in the past, you will want to catch up at Festival 25 in 2016, the #1 jazz and arts festival in the Caribbean. And if you have been, just imagine the celebrations that await you. Book early, or better still, book now. Take no chances. Save the dates. Be part of the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival's 25th anniversary celebrations from April 29th to May 8th, 2016.
Small businesses are the heartbeat of our community. They provide jobs, preserve neighborhoods, and fuel the local economy. The Shop Small movement is a way for you to support these places. Help them stay strong. If millions of people shop small, it will be huge.
Without a sense of feeling, and this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for letting you a heart worth breaking. So bad, 'cause living with me must have damn near killed you. And this is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream out, we haven't fun yet. Yeah, 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 no, no. 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 Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me. This is how you remind me.